don't let your house sale fall through like this one did, because as soon as a potential buyer comes and has a look in your loft and it looks like this, would you buy it? Look at all these rat droppings everywhere, everywhere, everywhere.
There's a latrine point there.
Yeah, and this lady has been trying to get rid of this problem for a long time. Bless her. People have told her, put some traps down, put some poison down and all the rest of it. You've heard all the same things, haven't you? And we'll prove to you why that does not work. I think this one's been going on for years, absolutely years. And let me show you something. Let me show you something here. So there's a bait tray here with some poison in. Okay, so let me show you something now. We put some tracking dust down. Now you have a look in there, Rick. If I shine that down there, that's going into next door, and you can see the footprints. You can just about make them out going all the way down that joist into next door neighbours and to right the way to the cavity wall. And if you look on this side, so I think we're going to find a problem on the plumbing on the other side, because if you look on these, they've also been here. You can see inside there. But it's that cold today that well, the torches ain't working. You can see the footprints inside there as well. That's the cavity wall. That's the cavity wall, and the rats are getting in via the cavity wall, not through a hole outside. I promise you. Go and have a look around your house. Go and look around your neighbour's house. There ain't a hole outside, is there? That's because they're coming from the sewers. And even if you do find a hole outside, well, it's not how they're getting in, it's how they're getting out. And on this one, they've got a neighbour who's got loads of dog crap in the back garden. It's not going to be helping the situation at all, is it? You know, because that's another food source. So let's see how we're going to cure this one, and let's help this lady finally sell her house. There's little footprints in this, and a little bit clearer just, but that is basically like soap and fat residue, and you can see every so often there's a little bit missing. Can't quite see the 3 toes in it. Well, maybe you can just there.
Yeah, it's a bit cold this morning.
Are we in the right place? I've got a funny feeling it's the next manhole down that's going to be the issue.
I think the problem's the next door.
But quite often on these, it'll be numerous problems.
It's gone a hell of a lot longer than I was expecting it to.
I don't know where the hell it's going.
10 metres.
Next manhole down. Thank God it's a bit better weather today, Eric.
Bit better. It's 0 degrees.
But look in this one. So what do we see? So this first pipe, look how dry that looks in there. And you've got that bit that's broken off there. I think they might be getting under there, but look up here.
Yeah, that one's
So
quite
you've got a hole there.
very ratus hole.
Yeah. Now this one's got all sand in it. I mean, it might be surface pipes, but you can see almost little footprints. There's loads of rat activity here.
I think that's disused, that one in the middle, because why would there be soil just like that in the middle of it?
Which you'll soon find out.
My money's on that middle one and that hole there.
I tell you what, when you see your breath going in and out like this.
Yeah,
Right.
it makes you realise how much poo you're breathing in.
Yeah, no wonder my poos sometimes the next day smell a little bit like the sewer I was in yesterday. Lovely. I also really want to get over in this video to you as well how we are trying to help as many people as we possibly can. Okay, so you're gonna have to just bear with us a bit. The truth of the matter is, get on the waiting list, do what we tell you to do, send the email in. There's a process that we follow, okay, and yes, it's not immediate, but your fix is probably not going to be immediate either. The truth of the matter is, we are so worked off our asses, it's killing me and Ricky. You know, we're doing like 100 hours a week, every single week, 7 days a week, week in, week out, week in, week out. Just bear with us, okay? And we will solve your problem, but the truth is, we're not cheap. If you want cheap, go and ring someone else, because we ain't cheap. You know, that we do the job right, and that's why we're expensive. So if you want cheap, or you think you know better than we do, you do that. Bring us next year, or the year after, or the year after that, when you've still got rats, okay? Now, I know this sounds horrible and a bit up our own arses, but if there was loads of people doing what we do, well, we wouldn't be so busy, would we? You know, in fact, tomorrow's job, we're going all the way down to London. This is a local one. We're going all the way down to London to a guy I spoke to 6 weeks ago, something like that. He obviously thought from the information I gave him, he could go the cheaper route and do it himself, or he actually got a London company in to come and fit flaps and do all the rest of it. Guess what? He ended up with a rat in his daughter's bedroom on her bed. He was been messaging me, and the truth of the matter is, if he'd have come to us, he wouldn't have rats now.
Would you like a bacon sandwich?
Don't say that, a bacon sandwich. Oh, I'd love a bacon sandwich. Should we have a bacon sandwich?
I wouldn't say no.
I ate some carbs yesterday. Go on then, you've twisted our arms. I ain't had a carburettor. I ain't had a carb for 2 months. But yeah, go on then, we'll have a bacon sandwich. Okay. Sounds good. Cheers, buddy.
That's the first. When was the last time I got offered food on a job?
Well, it's only because it's so cold and I reckon I can burn off the carbs. That's what I'm saying to myself. The truth of the matter is, if that client that we're going to tomorrow, if he'd have used us to get rid of his rats, he would be now rat-free. Okay, but instead he's gone through hell, and he's already spent a load more money, and he'd already spent a shed load of money before he found us. So if he'd have listened to my advice when he did his video call with me, he wouldn't be in this position now. So it's kind of, yeah, we're expensive, but the truth of the matter is, we do what we do, and we always get there. And it's like, go the other route if you want to, but please don't waste our time, because we ain't got no time. We literally 100 hours a week, seriously, and we are freaking knackered. And that's why I'm having a bit of a gripe now on this freezing cold day and eating a bacon sandwich in a minute. Let's wash my hands off and I'll still tell you.
No, you just eating eating with your gloves on.
Let's see what this shows us down here then, Rick. Thought I'd found it then. Look at this, but I think it's a displaced joint, but I don't think the rats are getting out around that. Got this big crack here.
You can't really, oh, there you go.
I thought we'd hit the jackpot then, but I don't think it is. But we can't see that other side of the pipe, so there's a potential there. So we might put a flap on there. I think it's going to be this middle one, Rick.
Yeah, I think it's the middle one as well.
That's what your betting was, wasn't it? I thought it was that one, but let's have a look. First thing I noticed on here, there's a rock there, look.
Why is it so reflective? I literally can't see a thing. That thing never works. Maybe that top one. No, that's no different.
Why is it so shiny?
You're gonna have to take our word for it.
Yeah.
We would often put these videos off the camera on the video, but the files that this is in.
That will work, won't it?
Nope.
Shut off.
It's made no difference.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Right, well, trust me, there's a rock right there, a brick.
Is that the middle one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one that I'm convinced
I've
of.
hardly got up it yet.
I'm going to stop this video so I can concentrate on what's going on here. 1 second later.
Yeah. So,
oh, there you go. That's a stone there, isn't it?
There's a stone.
Yeah, I think this is disused. Like,
Oh, another rock.
Don't you think that would have all been moved along by now?
Is that a pipe to the
look
side?
at all the flies. You see all them? Come back. They're like a 2-inch. There.
Filter flies everywhere.
They're filter flies, aren't they? Look, there's one.
So you got a pipe to the left. I'm pushing this big stone all the way up here, look. Pushing it to whence it came from.
Stones.
Ah, here we go.
I think we're going to find it now.
The stones that big, I can't.
Oh, yeah, it's all full of gravel, look.
Yeah. So trying it, them so big.
You might be able to just go over it. It's definitely where the problem is, isn't it?
Yeah. So notice how the stones are all clean.
Well, what we're going to do is we want to go over that just to make extra certain. You see, they've all
Should
got
be about
caught.
here somewhere.
They've all got caught on the lip, haven't they? Weirdly how it's just a pile there, but they've obviously come from higher up, so we're going to carry on going
Smaller
up.
bits of gravel.
And I reckon the reason they've ended up there is because this piece of pipe that we're actually going into is really quite steep.
This is getting a bit better.
Yeah, this is all full of mud now. This is where they come from. Yeah, you can literally see like a tunnel over the top of the soil.
Struggling to get the camera up now. Well,
yeah.
I'm going to try and I'll get in the manhole and give it a push from down there. So see the...
Between us two, we're like 100% certain that's where it is, but just to show you guys what's
and our client.
And our client, yeah. A bit of pipe there.
Can't get
No, you know what? Come back a little bit. It's got mud on the camera now.
Oh.
I think it was just literally full of stuff. It's got to be redundant. There's nothing coming out of it. It's all it's got in there is soil and rocks.
I wonder how long this house. Well, it would make sense, wasn't it, from what we were saying up in the loft. Yeah. So that's our client's house. All the signs down the joists. So those joists will go from there all the way into that cavity wall and down, and then that is going in that direction. So it's like, well, put 2 and 2 together and get 85 or 2, but you get the right answer. I want to have a better look at that though.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like jetting it out.
No, jetting that out's just going to cause more problems.
That, although it looks like mud, I think it's actually concrete that's got in there somehow and set, because we cannot budge that. We can't budge it at all. But now we can actually see what we're looking at. I'm going to pull the camera back and we'll see. Look, so I've pushed through all that there. Yeah, so that shouldn't be in there at the end of the day. Where's it all come from? And where did them bricks that we saw earlier? Let's see if we can find them on the way back.
So it was around 10 metres away, wasn't it? That?
What's that? Doesn't that
Oh, it already has.
Is it on your head?
It's on my back.
So there's some more rocks that have got stuck. Those have got stuck on that bit there. Look, on the lip. But as you know, they've all come from upstream. They can't go back up the pipe. So there must be an open pipe there. There's another stone there. Pile of gravel. Loads there. Look.
And that's getting caught there because of the way the pipe's sat. I've got a feeling someone poured some concrete in the end of that and it just failed.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably dropped down before it set. Wow. Yeah, all them stones, they shouldn't be there. And they've come from further up the point at which we can get past.
Was alright, the middle one could be the problem.
Even though we can't actually see the break on it, them stones have come from above ground, haven't they?
Yeah.
Kind of seen enough on that one, but as always, we carry on a bit longer because we need to take everything out of the equation. There's also them holes around the pipes as well. I might get in there now while you've got such a good picture on there. And I'll have a look with the actual head of this. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see if there's...
Okay, so what I've done now, see that middle one? We've got that red dye going out the middle. Now, because I think these houses would have been all built the same, I'm going to take a guess that that is exactly the same on the next door neighbours, and that went to the outside drain on the back of the houses. So what we're waiting for now, as you can see out of the 3, those that one in the middle has got all the soil in it, and on the next door house we saw the red dye come down. The tap's been running for a good 2 or 3 minutes now and no dye's come out of there, so it tells me that it's potentially blocked, because even if it weren't one of these 3, it should at least be this one going past.
I'll put the camera up there and see if I can see it rather than us.
I think we're going to put the camera up.
There's nothing in to block it in these other ones, is there?
No, these are all clear. It's just this one. I'll bet, yeah, it's blocked, isn't it? And it takes forever. And what's happened is the water's just soaking through. Right. So we'll show you if anything exciting happens there. Right, so about half an hour has gone by, and we just noticed this as we walked past the camera.
We was really scratching our heads there.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
you can see the green dye just at the bottom
there.
here.
It's so
I'll
sunny.
give that a wobble.
Oh, there we go. I mean, that's made a loads different.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That's flipping brilliant. I thought I was going.
It's so blocked, it ain't even come out of there yet, has it?
I thought I was going mental, man, because it didn't make any sense.
And it's still not come out of this bit.
Yeah, so the rats have got out of that pipe down there, somewhere down there, blocked it all with the gravel that they've dug out of the floor, and it's caused such a blockage that it's literally filtering all the way through.
And luckily for them, their bath isn't connected to that or something.
Yeah.
Or perhaps it is.
Or the
really know.
toilet would be worse.
It's not really our problem though. Because our problem is our customers' rats.
But I think they're coming from here because that goes up there. I don't want to show the houses, but here's house 1, here's house 2. This is our customer's house. All the trails go from this house in the loft across and down. Yeah. What's here? This pipe that's going that way. So the problem is coming from here, going into this house, into the next house, and these houses are one house. Well, one house.
And I've had to move an electric car just. Why do people want to drive electric?
It was like driving like a sentient Terminator. It was so weird.
It's a good job I'm not a car thief anymore.
Anymore. If you want to watch a video of him nicking a car, click that link up there. No, it's that one. It's that way. So we found the issue. Look at that. I've just unblocked it. Look at that. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm missing all the action. Oh, basically, there's the outside of the pipe, and we've just gone into it and dislodged it all, and that's literally underneath the concrete slab. That's probably gonna have to do. Come on, focus, hocus pocus.
Oh look, so that's where the crack in the pipe starts, and there you could actually see it was open there.
Yeah,
that's open. Look,
this is so reflective. In fact, that was working earlier when I'll point it towards myself.
That's insane.
It's nice and clear now, which means we've got rid of all the soil. It's a massive gaping hole. I mean,
yeah.
So you're gonna just have to take our word for it. From there is literally half a metre. From there to there is the whole top of the pipe is missing. And what I just did, which I did it off camera, is I bounced up onto the top of this gravel here. It's so annoying that you can't see what I'm talking about. Oh, there we go. So I've gone along this pipe, bounced onto this gravel here, and then I went up that top right corner, and it went into a rat hole.
Here we go.
There you go. So there was the rat hole there. And I managed to get into there and into that rat hole.
You can see when all the pipes all broken here.
That's come off. That's all come off. Oh, have you gone over it finally? Yeah. Yes, that's what I was trying to do earlier. To try and dislodge that. Yeah, I think you're getting there. So we've found the problem where the rats are getting out of the sewer.
That's insane, isn't it? Yeah, so there's no more stones now. So the important thing is you've gone past the stones.
And there's no more stones.
Apart from these two I'm pushing along with the camera. Unless there's another issue up here, maybe. I've pushed these two stones from miles away.
The amount of gravel up here. Look, see how much water's flying past now.
Ah.
Oh, and there's the end of the pipe.
Yeah.
It's weird. Come back a bit. Oh, it's the end of the run. It is, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually been
the way
done
it
correct.
should have been capped off.
That's been capped correctly.
There's the sink coming in from
the right.
From our client's
yeah,
side.
so it'll be from that side, yeah.
So that's your water coming in there.
And then I bet you there's going to be one on the left, which will be this house we sat in the driveway of now. Hopefully you'll bring some of them rocks back with you. That's the female bit of the pipe, and that's the male bit of the pipe there.
The rats are getting out there.
Yeah, it's literally there. Oh, it's so annoying. I like to show this because like half people don't believe what we're saying.
Well, the fact is, it's the same old thing, innit? If you've got loads of gravel in a pipe and you ain't eating gravel and pooing it out, well, where did the gravel come from? It came from around the pipe, through a hole, because the rats dig like a dog and they kick it all back, and that gets into the pipe. All the soil gets washed away because it's lighter and the rubble gets left there. So, problem solved.
We'll get a polarizer for the next one because you can literally just see a video of me now. Well, that's all good news, isn't it? And that's flying along now. Look at that. Nice and clear. Now, there we go. Look how clear that is now. So we're here. This pipe is meant to be coming towards you like this and carry on until it ends up in this manhole. And what you can see there is that has broke off the side. I know we're repeating ourselves again, but we couldn't really see what was going on. That's quite a good image now. So if we pull back a little bit more, look at that. It's literally a gaping hole in the top of the pipe. And what we've just found out as well, that pipe carries on all the way and it goes into a T like this and then comes towards us. So that is a straight run. And I think that's the Water Authority's responsibility to get that sorted, because it's a shared pipe. So we're probably going to have to pass this on to the water authorities. So, as we always say when we're going through our terms and conditions with all our customers who come via doing a video consultation call, sometimes it's a job for the local water authorities to fix. Good luck with that one, but sometimes that's all we can do, is advise you what needs to be done, show you what needs to be done, and then it's up to you to fight with the water authorities. But we will help you at every step of the way, obviously. So here we go. Got that flap perfectly seated on the bottom, and that is only in place while the water authorities fix that piece of pipe work, because they will just rip that out when they come to repair it. That's just on there to get the rats out of our customer's house for the meantime until the water authorities come out and replace that line of pipe. Then they can remove this flap and do whatever they want with it. Let's see if there's any holes there. No, it's all fine.